Goalless draw with Rochdale and a 4-3 penalty shootout defeat. We pushed them all the way, but not to be in the end.
No, unfortunately not. But very proud of the players, the work rate they put in tonight and throughout this competition, beating teams from higher levels throughout the competition, and so close tonight. We didn't have a lot of the ball, defended deep at times, but took it all away and had 2 chances to win on penalties, and unfortunately it just wasn't to be. But like I say, very proud of the players, and we move on back into the league and see if we can make it another special season.
Yeah, and how do you get your players to buy into such a defensive performance like that?
It's just something that we worked on. It's something that we spoke about. We analyse the teams. We have the ability to do that now. We have reports. We watch teams, and we knew that if we tried to play our normal style against a team like Rochdale full time and work, you can see the work on these patterns of play that they do day in, day out. If we try to play our normal style of play, we just get picked off. What we try to do was try to stop them playing through us, which I think we did for large periods. Yeah, they had a lot of possession, but we tried to force them to go around us rather than through us. And it seemed to work. Arks had 2 or 3 saves to make. We had a few half chances, because we defended that deep. When we did win the ball, it was difficult for us to get up the pitch, but that was, like I say, something that we worked on, and it nearly came off, but unfortunately it didn't. But like I've already said, very proud, and we moved back into the league now.
As you said, we had 2 kicks to win it. We've had 3 missed penalties there. What's been said to the lads who've missed tonight?
It's just that, one, they've got the courage to go up and take a penalty. Difficult, it's pressure, especially at this stage of the competition, or any penalty shootout. We've had them in the past, and it's just I'm sure them players will step up and take them again. Just keep their heads up, move on. They've done a lot so far for the club. Arks missed 1, he saved 3 penalties, 2 penalties. Tomo scored the winning penalty last year. Fowler scored goals for us for the last couple of years, and he'll continue to score more. So let's just keep their heads up and be positive. It's gone now, we can't change that. We move on. We move on quickly to Blythe on Saturday.
Yeah, and Josh Scott coming back into the team tonight. How did you rate his performance tonight?
Yeah, it was good to see Josh back in. He's trained the last couple of weeks. He had another training session on Monday, which was good, so he come through that. And I think he got 35 minutes in tonight, and probably a little bit of sharp with Josh from a few weeks ago. Would have probably got on one of the end of one of them balls, but I think the surface obviously played a part in that way. It just ran away where he was nearly in twice. But it's just good to have him back. Adds a little bit more strength and depth to the squad as well. So he'll be ready, fine, fit for Saturday.
As I say, a clean sheet, they're drawing 90 minutes into another team from a higher level than us. We've had several former football leagues clubs come to us, and I know what a serious team Stockton are now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we seem to, I wouldn't say raise our game, we just treat it as another game, and we've done really well this season against teams from the higher leagues. We've also done well against the teams at the top of our league. Like we've shown in recent weeks, we've had a tough run. We've come through that, and we're still in and around the playoffs, which we probably didn't expect at the start of the season that we would be here at this stage of the season. But when we've come against these higher league teams, we've done well. We've been organised. We've looked a threat on many occasions, and held our own. Tonight was a little bit different because Rochdale, I think, probably the best team we played this season, or for a while. Especially how they keep the ball, how they move the ball, the movement off the ball is excellent. I just thought around the box we defended really well, and we couldn't ask for anything more from the lads.
And the focus now switched to the league. We've got them difficult fixtures out the way in December, and obviously this one tonight, and we'll look forward to some games against teams in and around us and sort of down the bottom end.
I think every game in this league is difficult, whether they're at the top or at the bottom. Yeah, we have played Guiseley, Heaven, Mansfield, local derby against Whitby, 3 of them away. So it has been difficult, a difficult run, but Blythe's not easy Saturday, they're fighting for their lives at the bottom of the league. We got a good draw last game against Morpeth. They've been scoring goals as well, they've come back in games, so they're not going to lie down. And you look at the teams, we've got a good run at home. We've got 4 home games, which is an opportunity to put points on the board because we're really good at home. But again, it's really difficult. But there are teams in and around us, like you say, or just below us. But we've still got to be right at it to get anything from them games.
And shout out to the fans coming out in the freezing temperatures tonight.
Yeah, they've had to put up with some weather over the last few weeks, whether that be minus temperatures, wind, rain, sleet, snow. They do it week in, week out, and they're brilliant, whether that's home or away. And like I've said already, I hope that continues for a long time and certainly throughout the rest of this season.